So we're back with part 2 of Chloe and Hallie's Ungodly Hour review. So I left off with Tipsy, and I was saying that I think the video for Tipsy would be cute, and I think that it would elevate the song more. But it's a great song. Once again, I think, like, I'm talking about, like, the point where everybody's listening to them. Their sound is different, so I think visually they have to come with something like that's going to be like dope. It has one that's just going to just have like a dope aesthetic. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I think that song could be the song that do it. Ironically, no pun intended. Ungodly Hour. I'm very mixed with Ungodly Hour because I like the melody, I like the production. I think it's a cute song, but I think if it was maybe named something else, maybe it'll be I wouldn't have much of a problem with it as much as I do. I just don't think that the song matches the heaviness of the title, right? I don't know. The melody's cute. Love me at an ungodly hour. A little flat, but or whatever. But I don't know. I just think that it's a good song, but I don't think that it was like great enough to like have the title of the album. But I do like the song. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? Hope if you go back and listen to it, you'll understand what I mean by like it doesn't hold like the depth. And it goes into what I was gonna say about the promo, I guess, but I didn't tell a little later in the video. But we have, mind you, I still like Ungodly Hour. One thing that I do love about it, I love how it goes into Busy Boy, even though people don't. I feel like Busy Boy don't get the respect that Busy Boy deserves. Because Busy Boy, for me, is a standout. If I had a top 3, it's definitely in my top 3. It's a standout track to me. And I feel like it don't get the respect that it should get. Once again, I definitely hope Busy Boy has the video. I think the beginning, because they do like this Hansel and Gretel like up the hill we go kind of like melody or whatever, and it's like, but they say something like good boys, like, you know how they usually say good boys finish last. They say like something like in a sense of like good boys finish first and bad boys finish last, which kind of like goes against like the Ungodly Hour if you're supposed to. I don't know. I just felt like that didn't make a lot of sense to me. Because you were at the Ungodly Hour, you would want the bad boy. But that goes into what I want to say overall about. But we're going to get into that a little later in the video. But once the beat drops and it gets into the song, I fucked with Busy Boy. Period. Like I said, I don't feel like it gets the respect that it deserves, because the videos that I've seen of the review, like of the album, I don't feel like Busy Boy, like people. I feel like people like, you know, aren't checking for it. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys like Busy Boy or not? We know Catch Up. Catch Up, when I first heard it, it was like, I liked it because it was giving me, I guess because this is we got the album now, like, and that's like the first song from like the album. It really gave me that, like, okay, they're elevating their sound when I first heard it. The thing with it, I didn't like. I just felt like there wasn't no modulate. Like, it didn't really like give me. It kind of was like, I don't want to say flat, but it was more like in the pocket too much. It didn't really have like a lot of, like, even with the "honey want from me." I don't know. I just felt like it did the song. I liked the song, but I just felt like probably structurally it could have been like more added to it. I don't know, but it did leave me like satisfied but still underwhelmed when I over listening to it, like, since Do It came out. Do It really made me appreciate Catch Up. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause I was like, okay. Um, then we have the interlude Overwhelmed, which I really like. I felt like Lonely. This is what I wrote down. I felt like the only thing I don't like about I like Lonely, but once again, it's one of those songs that it shouldn't have the title. Now, if it was named something differently, then it would make sense. But I feel like when I think of Ungot, I'm gonna have to get to. I really want to hold off to that. But when I say my final point at the end, you guys hopefully understand what I'm saying. When you listen to Lonely, it kind of like more like when the part of the song that I've heard, I feel like I was hearing them talk about like a person. Like even when you're feeling down, like I feel like the song didn't match what I thought the album was going to be. And I'm going to try to get into that a little bit more later in the video. But that's where I just felt like, because they even wrote down, should have been more about a relationship. It just felt more like, even though you're sad and you're depressed, like, you don't have to be lonely. Like, it should have been more like, this nigga made me sad. Like, it should have been more of a relationship. It should have been more, it shouldn't have been like one of those self-help songs. You know what I mean? Because of the theme of the album. Don't make it happen. I do like. I remember the melody of it. I can't think of it right this instant, but I did like that song, and wonder what she thinks of me. Now she's a bop too. She's a slow bop that I really got into. I really live for her, and I can see a video for that. And ROYL. I like that song. That song grew on me as well. It's grown on me as well. Overall, I want to say the album is good. I think it's going to grow on me more, but as of right now, it's never a flop. But right now, it's just like, I don't think the Ungodly Hour was really given on this. Like, I was thinking more like sex. Like, I needed more of that. I needed more of like, like he not appreciating me. Like I gotta like, I even wanted like to hear some pimp shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Especially with Do It. And like with Catch Up, this is what I liked about Catch Up, because like when they broke it down, when they explain Catch Up to you, it's like you gotta kind of like get back at him, right? And then you get back at him with Do It, and then but then you realize, you don't ask for permission, you just ask for forgiveness because you don't do you. You get what I'm saying? So I like how like single wise, it tells a story that way. But I feel like with the overall body of work, I felt like we should have got more songs that were like between like bossing up. Like even with the Lonely song, I just felt like once again, it should have been more like I'm going against the grain for a nigga, and I'm feeling lonely. Not like I said, it just was like, to me it was just like more introspective, like, oh, you as a person, and like, 'cause they were talking about feeling insecure and having insecurities and whatnot. But yeah, that was very more like the kids are alright. You get what I'm saying? Like, now we grown up, we like young adults, we messing with guys, and and we're also, and I think one of the songs, like they're talking about being like the other chick. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we should have had more of that like content in it, and more like, honestly, I'ma say it. We should have had a City Girls feature. I know some of you girls are like, are you serious right now? I'm so serious. We should have had a City Girls feature. Aesthetically, it's two girls, two of them, two two of City Girls. It's Chloe and Halle, and that alone would have been like a cute little like look. And I think just talking about like, or even a Megan feature that would have been cute too. But I think City Girls would have been a better like parallel, I guess. Um, because we needed. I feel like the album didn't give me more of a punch. You know what I mean? I feel like we should have got like a feature from like another rapper, more like hood, kind of like a. Like, I know a lot of the girls love the Lil Baby, the NBA, Young Boy. You know what I mean? I feel like we should have we got Sway Lee. No shade to Sway Lee, but Sway Lee more of my generation, in the sense of like when his like music, like the song that he did with Nicki Minaj, him and his group, they were like. That's when I was in my early 20s. I'm like in my early 30s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not early 20s, but like maybe like 23, right around that area is what I'm saying. It should have had like a more fresher feature, I would have said, for that song. Um, but I just felt like once again the album didn't like give me ungodly hour. Like, it wasn't badass enough. Especially with like the product. That's the thing about it. The productions were great. It just didn't like fit the mood that I was expecting. I was expecting like some good girl going bad shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like some like we about to like boss up on you. Like even with the I love because I noticed that with the Forgive Me video how they was like burying like who they burying like these bitches and shit. So I love the sassiness in that song. The generator, so annoying. So I love the sassiness in that song and the video, but I just felt like it should have been more consistent. In the badassness. They're like with Baby Girl is I talked about Baby Girl in the first video. But I was gonna say the cover art. Looking back at it now, I think the cover art was pretty. I don't think that should have been the the one. Looking back at it. I feel like it should have been like I don't know, like more once again more badass. I feel like it was badass in the sense of like you got like the curviness of the skin tightness of the dress, but I feel like it should have been like what's the word I'm trying to say? It should have been like even more provocative, because once again when we gonna say something is ungodly, bitch, it needs to be ungodly. Period. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's the only thing about it. Like maybe if it was called something a little different, I think it would be like cause it sticks, but I feel like it ain't sticking because it ain't fully it's committed, but it's not fully committed. Especially with a title like Ungodly Hour. We have to think about the name of this album. And I hope that doesn't sound like, crazy, but I hope I'm making sense. Um I graded it a B. I don't like to call things bops and flops. I like to give like grades. It is what it is. I gave it a B. I feel like eventually it's going to become an A, solely because the kids are alright. It has I know they have that same kind of. The album doesn't get you at first. Like it really don't. It's a gradual process with them, and by the end of that year, the only thing I listened to was the kids are alright. So I know it's going to be the same effect from now until like the end of 2020. So I'm just like I'm not in a rush to like fall in love with it either, and that's why I'm glad I kind of like got these opinions. And I know it's going to change by my birthday because my birthday's in August. So I like the album. I'm giving it a B. But I know it's going to be I wish they were able to like really do full press for it. You know what song I really wish they would have done? Call me crazy. You know what I think they should do before I go? But the song that I think they should have done was No Angels by who's this? Who's this? No Angel by uh, Fifth Harmony. I kind of wish that was they. I think that song for this kind of, and then they had the Angel. If they would have done a song like that, kind of like shit, they should have just wrote a song called No Angels, like for real, for real. Like, I think it would have played off the theme more. And they have, I think the point is that, but I wish it would have been like, I don't know. I guess it would have been like just more executed. I feel like there's a little bit of holes in it, but it's not a bad album. It's not a bad album. I'm not saying it's a bad album. I just feel like, I don't know. Once again, it goes back to that. If we want to call something ungodly, bitch, we just gotta be. No shade. I can't wait for them to I can't wait for shit to go back to normal. We can go like on tour and like do shit. Because I can't wait to see them again. I had a point that I was gonna like bring up, but I forget. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. I hope you. I think I'm done. I can't think of the point that I was gonna make. But I wish they would have had a dress that like kind of showed then like especially Chloe. Chloe has a great stomach, yo. Oh my god, Chloe has bod. She has bod, bitch. She does. And I saw her crying about Coco, whatever movie that is. Kind of low key made me want to go see it too. But I'm gonna go. I think I don't have any more pointers or opinions. Hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. This album is great. Go check out their music. Definitely check out their first album and see the gradualness that we're talking about. Even when you think about like the lyrics, it was so. That first album is amazing. The second album is good, and I just love to see the growth from them. And I can't wait. I really can't wait for this third album. Maybe like another year and a half, we'll get another album from them. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. They should do. I don't think I want this video to be that long, but people are watching like 23 minutes, so I think they should do like a deluxe album. This is I'm so glad this popped back in my head. I think they should do a deluxe album and be like the ungodly after hours, or the ungodly, ungod like almost like re-entry, almost like a court, not damn, like a, it's time to go back to being godly. You get what I'm saying? Like, but use it in a way that you'll see like time. You get what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. It'll be like the ungodly. I don't know. But it'll be referencing them like coming back to like the hour is up. You get what I'm saying? And I think they should do a deluxe album kind of with different songs, being more like what I was suggesting, like being more badass in the sense of like lyrically. The lyrics are great in the songs, but just like talking about that shit, like like how they talked about being somebody else's girlfriend, but like put some slap on that shit, make that shit like thump. You get what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I could take your man because I'm a bad bitch. Period. That's why I'm taking your man, sis. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why you need a City Girls feature. We need a City Girls feature, and then we can get a Megan feature. But we need a City Girl feature for the aesthetic. I think it'd be so dope. Drop that in the comments. Tell me what you guys think. Hope you guys understand why I graded it a B. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys check out my songs. All About You, The Way You Make Me Feel. And listen, I'm nobody's critic. I just have opinions. Period. Once again, I know the album's going to grow on me, but I'm giving it a B. And you guys be blessed. Hallelujah.